What's going on, guys? Brian Quick here with eXp Realty. However, this is going to be a totally different video today. So one thing that I really want to do this year in 2024 is highlight more of what I'm passionate about personally. And one of those things that I'm passionate about are shoes. Okay, so with that being said, I'm going to start doing shoe reviews on shoes that I now accumulate. I'm not going to worry about any of the shoes that I have, just shoes that I'm going to purchase this year. Also fashion and other little lifestyle things that I enjoy doing when it comes to my personal life. So it gives you guys a little bit more of an insight of who I am and what I like to do, and it kind of just gives you guys more of an entertainment style of watching, at least in my opinion. Now, please forgive me for this shoe review because, guys, this is my first one. I don't really know what I'm doing. I kind of watched a few shoe reviews, and these guys out there seem like experts. Let me tell you guys, I'm not an expert in shoes. I just love shoes, okay? And so I'm just going to give you my honest feedback on shoes. If you do have something that you want to add to the review that I'm giving the pair of shoes, you're probably more knowledgeable than I am when it comes to shoes. Please let yourself comment down below and just give wisdom on the pair of shoes that you have, because guys, we're a community, right? So this is what we do here. So please don't hesitate to leave a review or leave your comment about what your thoughts are on the shoes that I'm doing a review on when I do them, okay? So with that being said, the first shoe review that I'm going to be doing are on a pair of shoes that I got, that I bought myself for Christmas. And I'm not a runner. I'm not like a long distance runner. I'm not a track and field runner. I never ran track. I am into fitness. I do love health and fitness. I do walk a lot. I do some incline treadmill stuff, some HIIT cardio, but I'm not a long distance runner. However, these shoes that I'm going to be talking about today are technically designed for long distance runners and runners who are passionate about running even if it's raining. Okay, so the shoes that I'm going to be doing a review on today are the Nike Pegasus 38 Shields, okay? So I just found these and I really enjoyed them, and I just like the way they looked. I'm usually not one for like bright colors. However, for some reason these pair right here really struck my attention. This is honestly a shoe that I normally would not purchase because I'm not really into like the bright laces and the bright blues and all that, but for some reason this caught my eye, and I've been looking for a shoe that I want to have that's really going to be comfortable for me when I'm walking outside with clients doing showings and or at the gym. And I really wanted a professional pair of shoes that really fit that, so I grabbed them. And let me tell you what, guys, I've worn these for 1 week. I wore these every single day for a whole week. And I gotta tell you, this shoe is literally the most comfortable shoe that I have ever worn in my life. It literally feels like I'm walking on clouds. And it really did rain really hard one day last week. And I was taking out all the trash from Christmas, and it was raining, and I wore these. And it literally did not feel like it was raining at all when it came to my feet. And so I want to get into that and why these shoes right here are designed specifically for wet weather. Okay, so the first thing I want to talk about, guys, is this sole here, the bottom. Okay, this, if you actually feel this, I highly encourage you to go to a Nike store, pick out this Pegasus 38 and feel the bottom. It literally feels like a tire. Okay, it feels like a car tire. Now, what's cool about that is it actually is emulated from a car tire. This is kind of the idea. They wanted a snow and wet rain traction tire. The same idea is applying to the sole of the shoes for grip. And so, guys, it really is crazy. It really does feel like a tire. When I started feeling it, and I'm feeling it right now, I feel like I'm outside rubbing the tires on my car. Okay, this is designed for wet weather and grip so that you don't slip, fall, or cause any other injury. You see, there are these little, I don't know if you can see here, micro grooves in each of the little bit larger grooves. And what this is doing is helping the water run off the shoe, okay? Just like a tire would do. When a tire is spinning, it's running that water right off the tire so that the tire can get grip. It's doing the same thing with these little tiny, little micro grooves. Unfortunately, I can't get that shot very well, so if I can get it for you. I'm trying, guys. Again, forgive me. So anyways, if you can't see it, go look at it. You can feel the little groove. So the way the water runs off the sole of the shoe is just incredible. Now, this knit material right up here, if you can see this is literally like a knit soft material. And what this does, it is actually insulated to keep the sole of your foot, the top of your foot, warm when you are out running or walking or doing whatever you do out in colder weather, okay? So this is really critical. My feet never felt cold. It's super soft. It feels really good, okay? So the one thing that I am interested about, so if you can see, a lot of people that I've looked at reviews on this don't like this point, okay? Sorry, my phone is trying to, one thing I'm investing in this year, guys, is a better camera, but this phone is trying to find it. There it is. Let's say, so you see this point right here? A lot of people don't like this point. One thing actually for me is I actually really love the point. I like the look of the point. It kind of gave it some line. It kind of gave it a little bit more texture. Now, here's the thing. Whenever you are walking and you're running, it actually is literally helping your heel move forward as you're running. Now, again, I'm not a professional runner, so there could be things that I'm saying that aren't necessarily accurate of how you run properly. But one thing I do know is that whenever I walk and I'm walking on my heel, I don't feel like I'm walking on my heel. It is helping my foot roll properly, okay? So it actually feels really good. Now, here's the one thing I am interested about. You guys see these creases right here? So this is after 1 week. Now, these creases are already starting to appear because, whenever I walk, the shoe actually absorbs each time you step down and makes pressure, right? So I'm interested to see the longevity of the shoe and if it's going to continue to get like really wrinkled here and then kind of just defeat the purpose of the look, or if this is about as much as it's going to get. It just needs to get broken into your foot. So that is something that I'm very interested in. Okay, so the thing is, this right here also, this is called the upper. I learned that. I did some research on it. This upper here is actually an insulated material as well, and it actually has a shield. So if you hear this, that is an actual shield helping the water repel from the shoe or anything around it that's kicking up around it, just kind of like a tire does. Guys, these shoes remind me of a car tire, except they are extremely light. They feel really good, and I'm really happy with the shoe. So this material right here is also insulated, and it also helps keep water out. You can't get water in this shoe. Guys, I'm telling you, I walked for about 1.5 miles in the rain in these shoes, and my feet never got wet, my feet never got cold, and I felt like I was still walking on a cloud the whole time. So these are my Pegasus 38 shields, and I do love them. I would give them a rating of probably a 9.5 out of 10. Again, I'm not an expert in shoes, but I'm trying to be better about learning about them because I am passionate about shoes. The reason why I'm not giving it a 10 is because I'm interested to see about these creases right here in the shoe at the bottom here. That's kind of, I don't want that to reflect on I'm sorry guys, I don't want this to, eventually get crumpled or whatever. I'm hoping that this is as much as it does when it comes to the creasing. But now this is my review. Again, I'm not a professional shoe reviewer, so please give me some grace on this review. And if you have any comments about the shoe that you have experienced yourself, please, whether it's positive or negative, I want to know. I want other people to know before they go buy these shoes. Give your opinion in the comment section. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me for this 9.5 minutes. It would make the day. It would make my day. It really would. January 1st, if you guys would subscribe to the channel. I'm going to do more things like this. I'm going to get better at it, I promise. But thank you so much for being here and watching this video. guys, have a great year. Go out and grind and do what you do, whatever it is that you're doing. Go out and have a great day. And you know, I got to say this because, you know, this is what I do for a living. If you do have any real estate questions or anything like that, please don't hesitate to reach out. You can contact me on my website down below in the description, or you can just book a calendar invite with me. It's totally free. I won't charge you at all for that. But otherwise, guys, have a great day. I look forward to seeing you on the next video. See you later.